Well, really, our interest lies in, there's a lot of documentation, a lot of literature on how alcohol affects the brain. So brain damage, if you like. There's not a lot of literature on how the brain recovers when you quit drinking and decide to keep it clean and dry, straight and sober. We do a drinking history. We find out where they've been and how bad it's been. We make sure that they are candidates for an MRI.
It became too much. I just couldn't deal with it on my own anymore, so I needed to get help, and this is where I came, and it was great.
So it, rather than like from the medical side, it's like it gives them sort of like a glimpse into what might be happening to a person. But for you, it's almost gives you a little more hope of something that you can use to benefit you.
Absolutely, yeah. I needed to try and conquer the problem, and I just seen it as a chance to do exactly that.
So the study was essentially that they were looking for clientele that had suffered from alcohol addiction, and only alcohol addiction, so no other polysubstance use. They would then go for a brain scan at the beginning of treatment before they did residential inpatient treatment. Then after a month, they would go out and get rescanned and then start the naltrexone, which would show whether or not there was an increase in brain activity and connectivity through it.
What we would like this information to do for us is totally clinical. We'd like it to be able to individualize patient care plans. We'd like to be able to have more effective plans. We'd like to be able to help our patients recover from what we think is a pretty darn serious illness.